Enjoy your business. I like your hat, buddy. All right.
Jack got this one last time he was out here.
wanted to be fine.
We really do look like little
How you
tourists,
folks
don't
doing?
they?
Yes.
Go over to Eagle first.
Hello,
Alex,
how
you
are
have
you?
to let go of your camera now. I push your camera down and hold on to my finger. Watch your head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like you've seen your papa try to go to this college, he had a hard time on the last one. Luckily, Uncle Earl was short.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, you watch your feet back there. You get punched in the mouth.
Two hands. Two hands. On the rails.
Watch his feet coming back in
Very
front of your face.
steep. Why are you climbing on top of me? Okay, third one.
Ridge up there. Check.
He never finished getting graded, even when he leaves school. You're always getting graded.
Take a picture?
Captain's quarter.
Yes, the planes are down there.
The planes fly up and up.
You can probably shoot through there and see.
Go ahead, sit up there in the bike chair.
And then get a picture and then let it reach out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Teenage girls love it. They want to be there.
So that's the boss, and that's
All right,
the
turn around,
main
Ed. Let's do the boss.
boss.
Here, look at Alex. You're in the way.
Oh.
Good,
I don't
like
want
boss
to
face on.
Yeah. That's the boss face, all right. Alex, come here.
I don't want to play.
The real boss in there.
Yeah, the real boss.
Hey, you're fired.
All right.
Come on.
You get in that chair.
You're fired, boss. You get no. Take turns.
You can't fire me. I'm the boss. Wait.
You get mini.
I put the boss.
Okay, turn around now.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Gary Lane. I'll be your docent guide here on the island tour. We have 3 stops, and our first stop is called Primary Flight Control. This is the control tower for the aircraft carrier. From here, they control the launch of the aircraft forward with 2 steam catapults, and they recover the aircraft back here with 3 arresting gear cables. We'll talk about that in a minute. The air department had about 300 people in it. And when they were doing full air operations, they had about 250 working on the flight deck. They worked very long hours. A typical day would be 12, 14-hour days for them. The head of the air department was the air boss. The boss would sit here in the left chair, mini boss over there. These 2 gentlemen were Navy commanders. They were qualified pilots, were naval flight officers, and had previously been commanding officers of a fixed-wing squadron, so they knew what the process was all about. They'd have about a year in each seat before they get transferred out. Very tough job when they're at sea. The air boss had responsibility for 5 miles around the ship and up to 2,500 feet. Once the aircraft left that area, they were under like a mission control. And once they came back, it was his job to bring them on board safely. Other people working up here to help him get the job done, one would be behind this board. Typically, this board would be turned around so the boss could read it front-wise, but behind it would be a young man with a grease pencil and a headset getting information, and he would be putting it on there. What he represents is 2 events. An event in the Navy is 12 to 16 aircraft going out on a mission at one time. They'd be out about an hour and a half. They would come back, and as they approached the ship for landing, he'd launch the second event, and the first would be recovered. So they'd hopscotch like that all day. And they'd be represented on here so the boss could manage that. Two other people working up here would be a young enlisted personnel, and this is called the arresting gear monitor. Every model of aircraft has a maximum landing weight. And they would see the next model of aircraft coming down the left side here, coming around to land, and they would call down to the arresting gear engine room. These are called engines, but they would manage the cable system.